We are here with Brian Steck today, and Brian's going to tell us about his legend. Brian, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Mineola, Texas.
How long have you been flying tailwheel?
Since May of last year.
So new tailwheel pilot. What made you decide to start flying tailwheel?
Because through my aviation progression, I guess, in business and stuff, I've started getting into bigger and faster airplanes, and it's not as much fun anymore, so I wanted something to have fun.
So what made you choose Legend aircraft?
I looked at all of them, and just with Legend, I was able to customize the airplane a lot more than what I could with anybody else. And Darren and Randy were just great to work with, and they allowed me to build the airplane that I wanted to build, and it was quite a bit less.
So I think you told me you have a 2020 MOAC.
I have the COVID edition MOAC, yes I do.
Did you decide to participate with the Factory Assist program?
Yes, I did the Factory Assist. I'm a very hands-on person. I wanted to be involved with the build of the aircraft. And, Darren asked me, how much do you want to participate, and I said, well, I want to build as much of it as I can, and my schedule afforded me to be able to do that, and so I was able to be greatly involved with the airplane.
That was a good process for you?
Oh, it was wonderful. I mean, everybody at the shop, they just kind of sectioned me off an area that I could, build my airplane, and I went through, from, starting with, the fabric and then going to assembly and just the wings and putting the airplane together it was great. It was great.
Can you tell me what engine you got and show us what's under the hood?
Sure. Yeah. Got this is an experimental aircraft, and I've got the Titan 0370. It's 195 horsepower, and just this is about one of the largest engines that you can put on this airframe. There, everybody's trying to get something a little bigger, a little better, but this is one of the larger engines that you can put on the experimental aircraft.
How does this engine perform for you?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, this now that all this Stol competition and this, I'm a competitor at probably anything I do, and just, it's been able to compete and do very well, and I'm excited about being able to do more of it.
So what prop combination did you choose?
I have the Hartzell Trailblazer constant speed prop, and it adds a little bit of weight to the airplane, and it's a little bit longer. It's about 3 inches longer in the front, I believe. But I think it's absolutely worth it. It allows you to be able to cruise the airplane coming here. I was at 21 and a half. Manifold pressure and 2200 RPM, and I'm cruising at 90 miles an hour, 95 miles an hour. It's great at 9.5 to 10 gallons an hour.
That sounds awesome. So it looks like you chose leading edge slats.
I did.
Tell us what made you choose the leading edge slats.
Well, again, it's about, when you get into this kind of airplanes, you want to go slow. You want to go, you really not really thinking much about going fast unless you're traveling somewhere, but really what you're looking for is you're trying to go slow. And the leading edge slats allow you to be able to do that. It probably, I would say, we've seen about a 5 to 6 knot difference, or 5 to 6 mile an hour difference in how slow I can get the airplane and still have control of the airplane. To bring it into land. So it did. It made a big difference. Love it.
Can you show me your avionics package and what made you choose those?
Sure. I may have gone a little overboard with my avionics. It's okay. Got a G3X Touch. This is a full IFR certified aircraft. I have the 650, the GTN 650 XI. I've got the 503 Autopilot, G3X Touch, G5 backup, and you can see here I've got my prop control, mixture control. Went with this package because it was, I can go anywhere. I can do anything. If I want to go camping in Idaho, I don't have to. If I need to have a layer of clouds, I need to go through. I can. And do I need it? No, but I wanted to do it, so I did. And again, that's what part of the with Legend is you can build it how you want to.
So I know in the MOAC edition they offer different packages for the interior. It looks like you chose the 2-seat package.
I did. So really, my wife and I wanted to be able to take this airplane and go camping, go anywhere we want to go. And I wanted more room in the back for more, you know, I guess you'd say storage for all of our camping gear and things. So she is extremely comfortable in the back of the airplane. She has room to put her bag, purse beside her, whatever she wants. And it's what we wanted. So.
And it looks like that seat is fixed. I know some Cubs come with a sling for a seat.
Right. Yep. That is correct, and that was one of the things I liked about this was a fixed seat, but it's not permanent here. You can pull the pins and you can lay this seat down. Matter of fact, if you pull the cushions and lay this down, it is perfectly flat from this control here all the way to the back, and you can get in here and sleep if you want to.
I've heard that from some other owners.
Yep.
What about the capability of flying with both windows and both doors open?
Yeah, that was a big one as well. You know, I know that most of the other models, they don't have the option for that other door on the other side, and I just thought that was just so neat. I was showing the gentleman last night the videos of my wife and I in here just with the windows up, the doors down, and we are just having a blast just flying. And it's almost like you're on a Harley, you know, but you're in the air, you know.
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Any other special features that your MOAC has? I know some of them come with special baggage doors or...
So, you know, I saw when I was looking at the different packages for this, I saw the original MOAC and I saw the turtle deck that they had, and it was pretty long, and I loved the turtle deck, but I didn't want it as long as the one that's on the original MOAC. So we just shortened it up. Again, it was neat. I said, Darren, I don't want it that big. What can we do? And he said, let's just make it smaller. It's your airplane. Let's make it how you want it. And so I was able to, sorry about my junk, but you've got plenty of room in here. You can put pretty much anything you want in here.
So what kind of useful load do you get with this aircraft?
Well, I've never had over 4,000 pounds in it. No. So the plane is rated for 2,000 pounds gross, and I'll have to be honest, I may have had a touch more than that in here, because my wife and I have both been had all of our stuff, all of our camping gear. We've had this thing loaded from front to back, top to bottom. I just try not to put anything back, much weight back beyond this turtleneck. I just put light stuff, little blankets and such as that back there. But man, I tell you, it's amazing that you can put that much stuff in this airplane and still get off the ground in 150 feet. It's unbelievable.
So it sounds like you do a lot of fun flying. What's your most fun experience in your Legend?
Lordy, I would probably have to say so far, like I said, I'm still new. I've only got about 200 hours on the airplane, but I've done that in about a little over a year. And I would say so far, probably flying up in northwest Arkansas has been, you know, just flying in the Ozarks, and it's just been a lot of fun there. We look forward to this fall going up to Idaho and just, you know, taking that whole route up there and spending a month or so and just enjoying life.
Somebody told me you plan on having a pretty good run at Arkanstol this year.
Well, if first is pretty good, then yeah, I'll say I'm going to have a pretty good run at Arkanstol this year.
All right, Brian, thank you. We appreciate you talking to us.
Absolutely. Thanks.